Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Voxel Twig, and today we are jumping into a brand new Minecraft series. All the mods 7 to the sky. This mod pack just came out on Friday, so it's brand new, and it is the new SkyBlock survival version of All the Mods 7. And it's a standalone pack. You can download it on CurseForge now, and it's essentially All the Mod 7, but just with the SkyBlock twist. Now, if you're not familiar with all the mods, it's exactly what it says. It's all the mods. The only difference is it doesn't have every single mod out there. It has as many mods as you can have, all while maintaining like server and mod pack stability. So it's not gonna put a bunch of mods in that don't work together. And this one just came out, and I figured what better time to jump in and play it together. And we open up here. You see, the doesn't have a ton of advancements, but if we open up our quest book, all the mods 7, welcome. See? Welcome to all the mods 7, now in the sky. To get started with questing, check out the tabs on the left to jump in. So we'll grab our quest book and our XP. And now we got our quest book right here. So we can click on it. I also have a hotkey set. But look at all of these mod quests. Look at them all. Just look at how much we got to do. Tips and tricks, bounty board, getting started, storage, food, mystical agriculture, and then we got technology for all the power. This pack does have create, mechanism, thermal, and Botania. So we got a lot to work through, a lot to get started on together, and I think this is going to be a great little series for all of us to play through. So without further ado, as it says, let's go ahead and get started on getting started. Check mark. Obviously, you can complete the pack without it, but here's an easy mode for the mod pack if you feel like it. I don't think we need to do that. So, welcome to all the mod 7 to the sky. If you played the original or any SkyBlock ever, most of what you should do should be self-explanatory. So a lot of this in the beginning is going to be very similar to when we did our Sky Factory series, where we're going to get some wood, we're going to twerk some trees, we're going to crook the leaves, make string, make sieves, use our hammer, get dust and stuff. So we're going to jump in, collect our 16 stakes for completing that, and the next thing we need to do is get 8 wood and 16 planks. Before we do that, we'll just go ahead and clear this out, and I believe, yep, this pack does have Feed the Beast Ultimine. So if you hold down by default the tilde button, which is to the left of the number 1, you can see if I break one grass, it'll break all the grass. Now, for grass, it's not such a big deal because it doesn't really cost us a lot. But when you do other blocks like wood or stone, it definitely eats through your hunger and your durability on tools. But the nice thing about it is, I'm not going to do it here, but like you saw with the grass, wherever you clicked, that's where all the seeds dropped. So that was real nice. So what we're going to do first, we got to get this tree down, but we can't lose any of these saplings. So we're just going to grab some dirt. Ooh, I lost the dirt. And we're just going to expand around the base of that tree, because if we lose the saplings, well, we're just immediately going to have to start over. And speaking of starting over, I got lucky. This was my first attempt at a new world here, but for anybody else who's doing it, pay close attention to the mini map on the top right, because you want to really double check your biome, because if you're not in the right kind of biome, the game is going to be much more difficult. Like a good example is like if it said, icy mountains, ocean, swamp, things like that, it's going to be much more difficult for you to get certain things, like flowers. When you're trying to get different flowers to do different things, it'll be much more difficult for you than you might want it to be. So that's just something important to really keep in mind. You don't have to, you don't have to restart, but it is something that could be considered. So let's get another one of these. Just like Sky Factory, you hold shift to, or you tap shift to grow your trees quicker. Keep this party going. Boop, boop. Boom. Look at that. I'm twerking 9 to 5. Quest complete. Got some sticks and 10 XP. Now we can branch off. Now we can either make an oak barrel, get some rocks, or make a crook. So, looking here, we also have the wonderful farmland already placed down, so we might as well just go ahead and get some things planted. You know what, let's get some bell peppers while we're at it. Yeah, bell peppers sound good. And, Demon's Dream, that sounds cool. Does this, now let's check, does this have Hame's Harvest Craft? No, it does not. But it does have, I know it has, yeah, it has Create, which is going to be crazy. So, like I was saying, now we have our choice between where to go next. Obviously, we want to do string so we can start sieving and getting more materials. But oak barrels is going to be a great way to get water and clay, which we are going to need for, I believe, I don't know where on here it might be, but it's Tinkers. Tinkers is definitely in this pack. I believe I did see that at Tinkers. Yeah, Tinkers is in here, and we're going to need clay and sand to get these seared bricks. So, I think for now, though, we will just keep on with rocks. So, just like other SkyBlocks, you can get pebbles right from clicking on grass, but here it works slightly different. You get a 50% chance for cobblestone and a 50% chance to get any other pebble variant. So, we just click. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's nice. What do we get? Stone. Got some good stuff. What do we need to get the quest complete? Just 1 cobblestone. So, is it just 4 pebbles? Sure is. Look at that. 2 more. 2 levels. Whoa. Hammer time. Stone hammer. Make a stone hammer. Oh, we could do that. That's not what I wanted. Crafting table. Doop doop. Doop doop. Hammer. Hammer time complete. We got a cucumber salad and a tutorial. Great. Next up is gravel. And I think, does this, oh yes, so in the create mod, when we played our create series before, for new things you could hold W to ponder, and they carry that over here for other non-create mods. So look, if we hold W on the hammer, we can ponder it. Hammers crush blocks down to different materials. Cobblestone to gravel. Boom. Gravel to sand. And then I believe it's sand to dust. Look at that. Isn't that nice? So, now we just gotta get some more pebbles. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll break this. And we got this complete gravel. Jackaroo. And then we can break it to sand and then into dust. So we'll get those done. Make sure that it gets checked off. Perfect. Always want to make sure your quests get checked off, because if you doesn't get checked off and you do the next one, it usually doesn't count it. But now, this is complete. And then what's this? Cobblestone block compressed hammering is still a thing. So that's when we got to take 8 or 9 cobblestone blocks. So let's see how we don't have any cobblestone left. So let's get some more pebbles, and then we will get ourselves a compressed cobblestone block. Scooby-Doo. Man, look at all these pebbles. This is nice. No cobble gen or anything right now. We're spoiled. That's 9. And cobblestone block. Look at that. We'll take a compressed sand and a compressed gravel. Beautiful. And let's put a quick little Chesteru down. Put everything in here. And see what's next on our grand adventure. Next up, we got crook. Gotta make a crook. With some sticks. Take our saplings and our sticks out. Whoop. Crook time. Click for tutorial. Breaking leaves with a crook can drop silkworms, but crooks also have an increased chance for you to get saplings. Using a silkworm on the leaves will infest them, and then infested leaves drop silkworms and string. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. And we'll... Boom. Look at that. Look at how many saplings we just got. And our crook broke. That's just a crying shame. So it'll go until it breaks. Kind of like it just did. And then you just make a new one. Bust these up. Bust these up. And from that, we got what? 36 saplings and 23 silkworms. Like, that's way more than we had before. From what we broke 3 or 4 trees and had 5 saplings, I think. So let's put this in here. Let that go. And, well, I'll be right back once that's done getting infested. All right, everybody. Took that time to get some pebbles, make some cobblestone, and made ourselves a fancy stone crook. Check out this. Ooh-hoo. So we'll use the rest of our wooden one. Broken. And then we'll get our stone crook out. Oh yeah, way more durability. Look at that. And the stone crook was just pebbles. Didn't even have to use actual stone. Same thing with andesite. But those trees, look at we have so much string. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna make some wool. And I'm gonna make a bed. Cause there you go. Need a place to sleep. Sleep right here. Boom. First day in the sky complete. What are you doing here? Get these out the way. And like you see, right now we got a small little area. Eventually this will get a lot bigger. We have lots of room for all our mods. And I think in between episodes, I'll go ahead and build this out. Just, because it's not going to be anything crazy. What we will do is I will use wood slabs to build it out. And the way we'll do that is we'll just put the slabs down like this. Because monsters can't spawn on half slabs. And we get so many more slabs per log that way. So, with that done, we've now gotten string, and we got some XP. And now we can make an oak sieve. So, let's take our wood. And good thing we made that slab, huh? So, oak sieve. Oak sieve. Boink. Oh, we don't have another. Need more of this. Boop. So can I plus sign, Jackaroos, and a mesh. Boom. And now we can ponder our sieve. And just like Sky Factory, put the sieve in, right click on it to get items. So we'll throw him here, throw him in there. And now what can, let's see, I'm trying to see how we do, here it is, sieving. So with the oak sieve, leaves get you saplings, dirt gets you seeds, and what does gravel get you? Sieve. Gravel in a sieve. So gravel in a sieve with string mesh gets you a 25% chance for flint. With a flint mesh, it opens up all the different ores. So this is where you start getting a little more stuff. Iron mesh, we can start getting diamonds, and then diamond mesh is even a higher chance of getting diamonds. Now this is just for gravel. Like if we look at gravel, gravel doesn't have any redstone. But if we go to sieve and we look at sand, sand gets us cocoa beans, uranium, zinc, and salt. And later on prismarine, crystals, and shards. Now we look at dust. Boop. Dust can get you bone meal and gunpowder with a string mesh. Skystone dust. And then we can start getting glowstone dust, blaze powder, redstone dust. This is what we're looking for right here. We're looking for to get redstone as soon as possible. Redstone and blaze powder, because one of the mods that this pack has is Project E. And if you're not familiar with that, that is equivalent exchange. So with that, we can make ourselves a sweet Philosopher's Stone. Okay? Philosopher's Stone transmutes items. Look at this. There's 3,000 crafting recipes. So like doing 1 coal gets you 4 charcoal, an emerald into 2 diamonds. You can even transmute the world. So if you right click on cobblestone, get stone and grass blocks. It's nonsense. It's just crazy. And then you can also get all these different items once we have, you know, all of those things. So it's a process, but it's a process that we're going to want to do, all starting with getting flint mesh, really. We just got to get enough flint to make a flint mesh, and then we can get the ball rolling. And flint mesh is just 6 flint and a mesh. Because if we look, that's our next step. Then we get iron, diamond, emerald, and the final mesh, netherite mesh. So we'll go ahead and get a flint mesh, and then we'll get to work on the barrels. So I'm going to bust up some rocks here, break some cobblestone, and then once I have the flint made, we'll start sieving. Alright guys, so that was a quick 43 gravel, so let's, got 25% chance to get flint. We need 6, so that was 1 we saw pop out there. Just need 5 more, and then we can make a flint mesh. 2. Hopefully we can get it, and then we can start sieving with our flint mesh. Start getting actual ore pieces. And that's why, because we're getting ore pieces, it takes us much longer to get ore in these SkyBlock survivals, because we can't just get 1 iron ore to make 1 ingot. We got to get these ore pieces, and they usually take 4 to make a chunk, and a chunk makes an ingot. But if you get Tinkers up and running, the Tinker's Construct Smeltery doubles all your ore output, which is fantastic. So let's get this. Flint mesh, Jackaroo skis, and boom. Now we got a flint mesh. The next step would be to get the iron mesh, but we don't have any iron yet. Because iron mesh is iron ingots, gravel, like we saw in the sieve. We got a 10% chance to get iron pieces. 4 iron pieces is raw iron. 1 raw iron is 1 iron ingot. All kinds of different ways to smelt. So we can get a macerator, an arc. I don't have an arc furnace yet, but get a crusher. All kinds of stuff. We got a washing factory. And then the crusher from create into 2 iron dust. So create can also double it, because then get an iron. Boom. All kinds of good stuff. So now I think it's time for us to look at making an oak barrel. That is the next logical step here. We're going to go up the top chain now. And get this, this, and this. Oak barrel. Put that bad boy down. Look at that. Oh, I don't need that. I need this one. Oh, sorry. We gotta... So sorry. We have to ponder it. So barrels work like a composter. You can put leaves in it. Leaves will get you dirt. Perfect. But I believe, yeah, barrels above certain blocks convert into other fluids. So if you put it above sand or mycelium, you get other liquids. So that's something else to keep in mind. Like right here, soul sand. Sand is not only required to get soul sand, it's also required to get the ancient spores to make mycelium. Still unsure how this works? Check out this from the barrel. So, soul sand. Ooh, there's bees in this mod pack? Oh my god. So if you witch water with sand equals soul sand, we need mycelium for that. See? Now, let's see here. Sand. And I think that was when they put sand up below this. So, let's crush this. Sand, barrel, and leaves. And now, no, that was just dirt. You know why? Because we put leaves. It said we were supposed to put water in there. Which means we need to find a way to get water. So, how would we do that? Water. Bucket o' water. Scooby-doo-doo-doo. Alchemy table, bottling machine. What about just water? A crucible. That's what we need here. Okay. And the crucible... right here, clay, I think we can make an oak crucible, right? Oak crucible. And there it is, oak crucible. Nailed it. Oak crucible, get this down right here. And then this is where we will get water. And can we make more than one kind of bucket, I'm wondering? Wood bucket, or is it just all, looks like it's all iron buckets. So this is gonna make water, but we can make it clay from this. Skip soul sand right now until we have enough iron to make a bucket. But we are cooking with gas, people. We are unstoppable. How long does this take? Don't know. Let's go to sleep. I can ponder this. Oh, wooden crucibles for water, fire crucibles for lava, heat blocks to speed up melting. So if I put a campfire here, that would speed it up. Campfire. I don't have. Give me some of these pebbles. I didn't want granite pebbles. I wanted. I don't have any. Oh, do I? Oh, there they are. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I need more than that. So, I'm gonna make a quick furnace, get some charcoal, then we'll get a campfire. And then we can speed up the crucible. Look at that, look at all those pebbles. And this, skidoo. Put this right here for right now. Melt him down. I wonder, is there a cobble gen? There it is. Yep. 1 bucket of lava, 1 bucket of water. Yeah, so there we go. Now we can make campfire. Probably missing a stick. Yep. There we go. Campfire. Campfire. Perfect. Speed that right up. And we are going to make 8 more pieces of charcoal just to get things cooking. Boom. Middle click your chest to nice and quickly sort everything. And we are cruising. Because then we can put dust in there and we'll get clay. And we will have almost finished the entire getting started page today. Like start a farm, the basics of food. And then, whew. Getting started part 2. See, once we finish this, we can move on to the part 2 portion. Where it starts us, I'm not sure. To the nether, to the Twilight Forest, to the end. And then over here we get upgrading our smelting. Yeah, there's a whole lot. Even to the getting started, there's just a whole lot that we can get done and get to do. Look at our crops are growing, 71%. What are you at? 60. It's perfect. So let's wait for this to go, and then let's see what we get next. All right, so that's still cooking, but another thing that cannot be left unsaid here is the importance of the wands. Now, there's different wands that can do different sizes. So, like the stone wand here is 9 blocks. Now, we press shift. Doesn't really tell us anything else. It's not a ponder thing for it, but if we put down cobblestone like this, like I put what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I right click. I have more cobblestone in my pocket, and it will put it down automatically. Look at how nice that is. So as long as you still have some in your pocket, it will just put it down. So when you get to start expanding and building, the wands are very important. And nothing yet. It's not done yet. So I just wanted to throw that out there. We are just still waiting for this to cook down, and I'm gonna do some gravel sifting to see if we can't get some iron chunks. So wish me luck. All right, so we got a chest here. This was what that almost full stack of gravel got us. Not a whole lot. We really only got 5 iron pieces, which gets us 1 little raw iron, which is not fantastic. We need at least 2 to make shears so we can get more leaves and iron mesh, and we need 6. So we need 8 iron all day to get shears and the iron mesh, which is a lot. But luckily this thing finished, so we should be able to put this in here. No? Clay. Clay? No? Clay. Could have sworn it said we could put oak crucible. Condor. Melt down liquids. I guess this was just to get the liquid. That's sad. But, so that means we got to put that in here to get the clay. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. That is a job for next time. Let's check our quest book. See here, we got iron, and we are rewarded with scrambled eggs from Croptopia. Now, the next thing is furnace upgrade to get an iron furnace and to get a coal generator to start generating power. So we really got to finish this. Get our soul sand, our clay here, because let's mason's table clay. So yeah, so water and dust equals clay, but I just think we can't put anything in here. Just fine. And then we gotta, I mean, we probably aren't gonna get netherite mesh next time. We'll probably stop at iron for now, but then we can get the rest of these and get our farm together. And in the meantime, in between episodes, I'll build this out and try to plan out where I'm gonna want things. I think we're gonna have the farm go out that way because there's already water here, and you know, we'll see where it takes us. Maybe level this out so it's, because right now I think we're what, 1, 2. We got 2 more layers of dirt down there, so we can save ourselves time and by getting that dirt out. But yeah, this mod pack is going to be a ton of fun. It's everything we loved about Sky Factory, but updated to Minecraft 1.18 and all the mods 7 style. So there's a ton more mods to play with, much more updated, and a ton of fun for all of us. I hope you guys liked it. Suck down these scrambled eggs. Hearty meal. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, please hit that like button down below and leave me a comment. And if you're not subscribed already, don't forget to do that and hit that bell to get notified when we upload new content. We are going to be trying to get a few of these episodes out as soon as possible so we can just hit the ground running. So I hope to see you guys next time. And as always, I am Voxel Twig, and I will catch you all next time.